Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Saturday, September 16th, 2023, and we have a video that we're doing for Zach in North Carolina, and this is a 1997 Mazda Scrum. A Mazda Scrum is very similar. It's actually identical to a Suzuki Carry. It's a Suzuki with a Mazda sticker. So this is a 1997 Mazda Scrum, and it is a four-wheel drive, 5-speed with an extra low first gear. It has 30,795 miles. So let's go ahead and let's video this truck for Zach in Fayetteville. And one of the things we try to do when we are going to video a truck is we want to do as good a job accurately portraying the vehicle as we can without Zach actually being here. So that's the objective here. Now we're going to start with the front of the truck, and we basically want to look for dings or imperfections. Here's some customers. They just bought a vehicle. Thank you for your business. And what we do have on this are little, uh, just like nicks where a pebble hit it. So those are little pebble pecks, for lack of a better word. So it does have those on the front. And let's see if there's any dings. Yes, there is one, and it is right there. That's a ding and a scratch. Scratch and a ding. Now, let's go around the circumference of the windshield and look at the condition there. I've kind of refined my videos. If I was curious, that's a good looking roof. If I was curious, I'd go back and look at my old videos and and see what they were like, you know, 2 years ago. Not necessarily the ones from way, way back. Those were funny. Oh man. My first videos, I didn't say anything. I just did this, you know, just that's it. So, but I'm getting, I think, a little more purposeful in what, like that circumference of the windshield gasket, stuff like that. All right, and I want to try to. There's a ding right there. I want to try to a little pebble peck there, there, and there. I don't want the videos to be too long. That's the whole thing. We have a crease right there. Good tire, not a great tire, but good. Look under the wheel housing. Little surface rust in there, not bad. Now let's look at the side. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not a single ding. Seam rust, very common, not unheard of. There's the bottom of the bed. Kind of dirty. Mm, Hard to get the differential, but I wouldn't imagine why that be anything worth videoing. There's the tire on the rear. Again, a good tire. Now for the bed. Ooh, nice bed. Very nice bed. So you can see here, what we really are concerned about is rust. And there is no cancer, just little scratches that have surface rusted. Of course, there's scratches in the bed. Engine cover looks fantastic. Rear of the cab looks good as well. And aside from just typical scratches, it looks really good. A lot of people get some 1/2 inch or 5/8 inch garden hose and cut two sections for this, and then and put one here and one here. Oops. one here and then one here. And then you don't hear it when you're driving. It's not making all sorts of racket. That's a pretty popular thing for people to do. There we go. The tailgate is next. And we do have several dings from the inside out. There, 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 there. Just all along we have dings in the tailgate. It's not like badly dented or damaged, but it does have several dings in it. The side panel actually is ding free, except it does have a scratch starting here, and then it got lighter up here because the paint isn't so badly scratched as it is here. And now the door post looks good. The door panel itself has a dent right there, actually two dings, and a ding there, scratch, and that's it. Seam rust. Seam rust is where things were welded on, spot welded. Here's the tire. Oh, let me look inside here also. So this is a view of the inside of the door. That's pretty remarkable. Beautiful floor pan. No floor mats in here. Sometimes they come without floor mats. The door panel looks remarkable. Beautiful, beautiful door panel. No tears or anything in that door panel. Now, let's look at the driver's side. So you've got the door again, looking very, very nice. Oops. And under here, again, beautiful. Good looking seats. Got what's called a side split right there, about 2.5 inches long. Now, 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, extra low first gear. So the extra low first gear works when you're in 4-wheel drive. See, we're not in 4-wheel drive now. We're in 2-wheel drive. So if I try to put in EL1, it won't let me. But if I put this up into 4-wheel drive, now I can go into extra low first. Okay. Now, huh. There we go. All right, now we're going to take this for a drive. Well, I'll tell you, these flowers at this street sign are just beautiful. I do need to get some scissors and trim, but those are about to bloom there. I just need to trim all that stuff there, and those are looking good over there. Okay. So now, the whole purpose of this is to see how it does at high speed and then see how it does climbing back up the hill. This is a steep hill. I'm no gas, and I'm about to have to hit the brakes for this sharp turn. And so back up the hill will try it out in fifth gear and see if it can climb the hill in fifth gear. A lot of times they can. And also, I will tell you that we serviced this truck with 5W30 full synthetic oil, and we also changed the air filter and the oil filter. We're going to give you a title at no extra charge. We did get the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. So Governor Cooper signed our bill into law, and you will get a title showing that, it is street legal. You can tag it, no problem. Um, so that got up to 62 miles per hour, no problem. It did that easily. And that's kind of what we want to see. We want to know, hey, that thing will go 60 miles per hour. And that's really the maximum speed you want to go in a mini truck. Oh, this has a speaker down there. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. Somebody got creative and put a speaker down there. And it looks like that's an aftermarket radio too. I tell people they only play in Japanese. It's AM only, so we're in fifth gear. We're in fifth gear, going 70. Actually, we're climbing. So that's right off the bat a good sign. So now I've got to slow down for this sharp curve that we were at earlier. And I'm going to slow down to around 30 kilometers per hour and then see how it does. So we were just at 30 a second ago. And and now we're climbing in speed in fifth gear, going up a steep hill. That's incredible. That is incredible because that means it has good horsepower. It has good compression, ergo good horsepower. And that's really the most important part about the whole test drive. So, Zachary, if you are interested in this truck, just let us know, and we'll be happy to sell it to you. Obviously, so if you have any questions, let us know, or if you're interested in it, just give us a buzz or email us. Our email address is sales@mayberryminitrucks.com. Our telephone number is 336-777-9957, and our web address is mayberryminitrucks.com. I think what else? We deliver. We charge $2 per mile one way, and so if you're 100 miles away or 150 miles away, it's $300. If you're 800 miles away, it's $1,600. And it's not a big money maker, but it is to accommodate the sale of the truck. And we don't charge anything extra. So if we say this truck's $7,000, I think I saw that. Yeah, $7,000, then that is all you pay. We don't play any games. We're a game-free zone. No games at Mayberry Mini Trucks. So that's all you pay. No nothing. That's it. What is that? 70 $100 bills, and or a bank check, which is actually a little better because then the bank doesn't think we're trying to get away with something illegal when you walk in with all that cash. But either way, we accept cash or a cashier's check, and I don't know if you need it delivered or not, but just let us know with that. And I would get some air filters. Air filters are of paramount importance. I said there's no extra charges unless you buy an air filter, or you might want to get 3 or 4. You cannot get them locally. That's the reason I'm mentioning that. You can't get them locally, and so and they're cheap. They're $20 a piece. So if you got 4 of them, that would be an extra $80. And I think that about rounds out the entire inspection, test drive, and whatnot. I hope you got a good feel for this truck, and for better or for worse. I've had some people say, "Oh, I don't think I'll get that truck," after they watch this video, because It's just not what they had in mind, thinking it was like. And I tell people that, and some people feel bad. They're like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry." But really, that is not a failure. That is a success. Think about it. If the purpose is to convey the actual condition of the truck to the customer, and we do that, and the customer says, "Thank you very much. I now see it accurately, and I can tell you that's not what I had in mind." That's the right time to come to that realization. Just not when I show up with the truck in Massachusetts. So that's a success. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen sometimes, and that's kind of the whole purpose of the video. So, and most of the time they say, "Yep, that's even nicer." You know, excuse me, man. I just break all the rules with YouTube. I know you're not supposed to do that. I'm just working pretty hard today. And so I do break the YouTube etiquette rules. In fact, I don't even know what the YouTube etiquette rules are, like for videography. But I know yawning in your video is probably one of the most, like, first in line, perhaps. But anyway, so I'm sitting here rambling now, just having fun, like I'm talking to a friend and just shooting the breeze. But yeah, I think that's about it. Get some air filters if you get the truck; they're cheap. Can't get them locally, and I do appreciate you. Oh, subscribe! Last thing, I promise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because it helps us with our search analytics. So when you type in mini trucks, Mayberry mini trucks is more likely to come up. And it helps you, of course, also because now when you hit subscribe and notification, you will be notified when I post a video. And then boom, you'll see the trucks that came in. The last of 12 is being unloaded right now. And I'm going to have a whole bunch more to video soon. Like my other guy's coming tonight. So that's even more. And so I'm really looking forward to it. I saw some nice trucks. So, but see, and so yeah, but thank you for considering subscribing. Only do it if you see value in the content. I almost feel guilty saying that. I feel like there is not much value in the content, but I try. I do try. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.